So how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So on today's video I'm gonna do the first impression of the JB4, also the installation of the intercooler from Burger Motorsport. So if you watch my previous video about installing the JB4, so if you saw my previous video about installing the JB4, this is the first impression of driving the JB4. So if you don't know what is a JB4, JB4 is a piggyback tune that you can install on the turbocharged car, which will give you increased boost to increase your horsepower, increase your performance. So after you install the JB4, you need to download the app from the Google Play Store, because I have the Android phone, so you have to download the app so you can control your JB4 from your phone. So the good thing about the JB4 is that you can adjust the map on the fly. Like, you can just do it on your phone without needing any laptop or anything to change your tune. So you can use the phone to change your map to map 1 to map 2 or whatever map you like, depending on the mods you have in your car. And also you can change it back to stock without removing the JB4 or using a laptop to take out the tune. So by the way, guys, if you're just tuning in to see my channel right now and you like this BMW content, please give this video a like. Also subscribe if you want to see more contents of mods or maintenance on your BMW. So after we do the installation of the intercooler, I'm gonna show you the future video that I'm gonna do. So we gotta stay tuned for that. So make sure you watch the video, and at the end I'm gonna show you what the next mod or maintenance thing that I have to do. So like I said, if you're new to the channel, just click on the subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified every time that I have a new video. So now I'm changing my map to map 1. So map 1 is not pretty aggressive. You still feel the difference between the stock tune versus the map 1. But if you want to go a bit more aggressive, you can just go to your phone and change the map while you're driving. Now I'm going to map 2. So this will give me 6 pounds more of boost over stock. It's pretty fast. The map 2 is a bit aggressive, so it's really fast. And if you're going to go to a custom tune from Burger Motorsport, which will give you another 2 pounds more of boost, that will give you 19 or maybe even 20 pounds of boost. But you're almost at the limit there. So for me, I would not take a chance. If I'm gonna ask them to give me a custom tune, maybe I'll just go to 19 pounds of boost. really crazy. I think for some people map 2 is good enough because it's really fast. But for me, I'm still gonna ask Burger Motorsport to give me a custom tune to get the maximum out of my turbo. I would say maybe 19 psi is it's good enough for me, because me, I like to go fast sometimes, and so far it's a big improvement on the power with this JB4 compared to the stock boost on my N55 engine. So far I'm happy with the JB4, so maybe in the future, if I am tired of the JB4, I'm gonna uninstall the JB4 and sell it, and maybe I'll try boot mode or MHD, we'll see. But for now, I'm happy with the JB4. I like the way the car handles. I like the way the car you know, accelerates. And also I was thinking maybe to buy a more stickier tire, because I wouldn't say the Firehawk Indy 500 is a bad tire. It's a good tire. But if I want to get more grip right away, I think I'm thinking about the Toyo R888R. Maybe this one will give me more grip, because I'm rear wheel drive. So plus I don't even know if I have the LSD option on this car. So talking about the intercooler, so why do we need the intercooler? Well, you know, the stock intercooler is good if you have a stock tune, but when you start tuning your car, you create more heat on the turbo, so you get more hotter air going inside your engine. So what happens is, when you tune the car, the charged air that's going out of your turbo is hot, because you're getting more heat from the turbo, because it's spin faster. So for the job of the intercooler is to cool it down, so you get denser air and you create more power. Because if you have hot air going inside your engine, the timing changes according to the computer, so you lose power. So the best thing to do is add the upgraded intercooler to cool the charged air, so at least you know you're gonna get the most power out of your tune also from the intercooler, so you know you're not losing power anywhere else. So now it's time to install the intercooler, so let's get into the video. So there it is. We just received the intercooler from Burger Motorsport. It's nicely packaged with the styrofoam. Nice. I like the quality of the Burger Motorsports. Very nice. Get the end caps here. Nicely machined, and the weld is really nice. Finish is nice. Because they got their plaque, their name here. Excellent. Alright, now it's time to install. to replace the intercooler on my M235i. Need to jack up the car. We can go underneath. So this is the left side of the intercooler. We have to take out the clips on this one. You need to use a flathead screwdriver to pop it out. And on the other side, you have to push and lift with this flathead screwdriver. Then we have to take out this T25 here and another T25 on this side. Also, I want to take out this tray so it's not on the way when you pull out the intercooler. Take out the 8mm, and there's a sensor here that you have to unplug on the top. Unplug the sensor so you can pull out this plastic tray over here. So this one you have to take out this same thing, 8mm screws and screws in the bottom so you can take out this tray. So I took out all the 6mm screws on this side here with my socket, so you don't need to take out the wheel to take it out. As long as you can fit in here, you can still take out the 6mm screws. There's 3 screws here on this side and another 3 screws here on the right side. Take out this T25 here and another T25 on the other side before you can pull down the So this is the size difference between the two intercooler. So obviously the Burger Motorsport is it's bigger and thicker. If you go side by side, you can clearly see that the Burger Motorsport is taller. The only downside about the Burger Motorsport is it's a bit heavier than the regular intercooler because it's made out of aluminum. And the original intercooler from BMW is made out of plastic, so that's why it's pretty light. But this one is aluminum, so that's the only disadvantage. It's a bit heavier, but aluminum is good for dissipating heat. So plus with more fins on the front face of the intercooler, so that means the more fins that you have, the more cooling. So I finally got the intercooler installed. I have to trim a little bit here on the off camera. I have to trim a little bit here on the Burger Motorsport because it's not clearing with the fan shroud. So I cannot put in the intercooler because this is getting blocked by this piece of aluminum here. So I have to trim a little bit here, probably 1/4 of an inch. I have to take out 1/4 of an inch so I can just make it slide inside the fan shroud. So now all the clips are installed on the charge pipe to the intercooler. Same thing on the boost pipe to the intercooler. And I tighten all the clamps on the charge pipe there. So now the also one thing, I have to trim some of the plastic here because I cannot slide in the intercooler because it's 1 inch thicker. So the thickness of the intercooler is 1 inch thicker than the OEM intercooler. So I'm having a hard time to slide it in. So I have to trim about 1 inch of plastic here. Off camera, I have to trim that so I can have space to slide in the intercooler. Otherwise I cannot put it in. So that's how the intercooler looks like when it's installed. Maybe in the future I'll put the Burger Motorsport stencil on that front of the intercooler to make it look more aggressive in the front, but for now I'm gonna leave it like this. So that concludes the installed video of the intercooler, but like I told you in the beginning of the video that I'm gonna show you the next coming video. So here's the parts that I have that I need to install in the future video. So in this box we have the oil catch can, and this one so I'm gonna do a muffler exhaust valve. I'm gonna do a muffler bypass exhaust valve. So there's the controller and that's the remote. So if you want to see the next install for this parts that I just showed you, please don't forget to smash the like button and also don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you'll be notified as soon as I release this video. So thanks again for watching and I'll see you in the next one.